Hi guys, welcome to my series on Love the Bytes and protocols. My name is Samuel Kamochu. In the last 13 years, I've been working in the telecommunication and software engineering industry. I'm also the co-founder and the lead paysetter at Meliora Technologies. This is going to be a three-part series. In part one, my focus will be loving the bytes. Part two, you'll get an introduction to protocols. And part three will do what I call the protocol series. In part one, my focus is to ensure that you appreciate the basics of digital communication. You get comfortable with encoding, decoding, and codecs. You get familiar with computer number systems, binary, hexadecimal, and decimal. And also you'll get a chance to understand why we use bytes and hexadecimal and the applications in software engineering. And lastly, you'll get a chance to develop and play with bytes. In part two, my focus will be to ensure that you understand what protocols are. You'll get a chance to understand the OSI model, and we'll have a hands-on experience on a number of protocols. At the network layer, we'll focus on the IP or the internet protocol. Transport will do the TCP, UDP, and SCTP, or the stream control transmission protocol. And at the application layer, we'll get a chance to do at least two protocols, a binary protocol and a text-based protocol. And lastly, in part two, you'll get a chance to develop around these protocols. In part three, my focus will be to work with the community to identify protocols of interest and demystify them. Some of the candidate protocols are HTTP, which is quite familiar with our local developers, SIP, Diameter and its application protocols, SIGTRAN, and SS7 for those who love telecommunication stuff. And in this stage, it will be a collaborative effort. We'll invite a number of stakeholders to help us ensure that we come up with the right content. Some of you might be wondering, why this series? I have a few reasons. One is, these are the basics of digital communication, and appreciating them makes us better engineers. Two, we have been net recipients of technology from the world. I think it's our chance for us to also contribute to the world. Three, we know the famous skill gap between academia and the industry. My hope is that I can play part in bridging this gap. Four, we want to promote a culture of reinventing the wheel and first principle thinking. I know you know that reinventing the wheel is one of the things we've been told not to do. We know the short-term benefits of it, but we also appreciate the long-term effects, which are negative of not reinventing the wheel. My belief is that you have to balance both. Five, we believe that these will open up opportunities, new possibilities, will identify new challenges, will come up with new solutions and products. And lastly, it is in line with our mission to equip the next generation of software engineers in Kenya and in Africa. In conclusion, I believe that what we know determines what we create. And my hope is that we can do more here in Kenya and in Africa. In case this sounds interesting to you, this is your chance for you to support us. You can subscribe, you like, comment, or share with your friends. And until next episode, have a lovely time.